and welcome to a new vlog. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things after a crazy weekend. I was in Destin, Florida for my friend Sophie's bachelorette party. It was so much fun. I don't know, I'm kind of riding a high from it, but I'm also on a little bit of a like post-vacation low when you get back and you were looking forward to that for so long and now it's over. But it was amazing. So it just made me even more excited for her wedding in April because I finally got to meet the entire bridal party. I think there was 2 people, well, one of them I know, but 2 people couldn't make it to the trip, but I got to know most of them and that I didn't already meet, and it was just like so much fun. But now it's Monday. I was there Thursday through Sunday morning. I flew back at, well, my flight was supposed to be at 6:30 a.m. We didn't end up going out on Saturday though. We went out Thursday and Friday and then stayed in and watched Bridesmaids on Saturday. So luckily, because I had to wake up at 5 a.m. to go to the airport, but then my plane was delayed 2 hours, so I left at like 8:30. So I got back here yesterday. I did a lot of sleeping, napping, kind of like getting my life, and I didn't really do anything to get my life together. I was just a blob yesterday. So today is the get your life together kind of day. I unpacked this morning. I kind of look a little rough. After trips, my skin is always kind of like so I'm trying to like get that back on track, get back to like eating a little bit better and drinking lots of water and all of that. I need to edit a video from last week that I really want to get scheduled and out of the way today. So I'm gonna head to a little cafe in Union Square area. It's called Outro NYC, and I've been just for coffee, but they have a huge menu and like a whole backyard where you can sit and work and a lot of space. It's a lovely sunny fall day in New York City, so I just wanted to get out and experience the nice weather since I'm back here in New York. I can already see some of the leaves starting to change slowly but surely. I'm importing footage from last week's vlog now so then I don't have to. Then we'll head out. Okay, I'm gonna return this dress that I bought for the bachelorette party. It was supposed to be color block night and I was doing all black. And when I tried it on, the boob situation was really not working, and I was pretty much gonna wear it in the hopes that boob tape would work that Sierra was bringing, but we didn't even end up going out that night, so I didn't wear it. So I think I'm actually terrible at making returns. I'm just one of those people that usually eats the cost if I don't like something, but I also don't buy too much online anyway. So this time I was like, you know what? It was like over 50 bucks. I'm not gonna wear it, and it was already precarious. And I found out that Princess Polly does this thing called Happy Returns, and apparently a lot of other stores do it, but I can just drop off the dress without boxing it up and printing the label and all of that at locations in the city. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, that was so easy. I'm definitely gonna do all my returns that way now, if I can. And now I'm gonna head to Outro. It is so nice out today. It makes me cry. I got such a good night of sleep, and let me tell you guys, I've been sleeping so well recently, and this is largely due to one of my favorite recent discoveries that I'm so excited to share with you guys, which is Marlo. They have this pillow that I swear is such a cool design. It's called the People's Pillow, and let me show you why. I have it on my bed here. Here she is, Miss America. Marlo's a pillow brand designed to give you better sleep by the same people who made Brooklinen. So they know bedding, they know sleep, they've done so much research on like issues that people have sleeping, things that will help keep you cool but also support you. I've had a history of having issues with like neck, upper back pain sometimes, and I've discovered that it largely has to do with my sleep and having like the right elevation in my pillow. Marlo recognized that everyone has their individual issues, so they had this genius idea to have an adjustable pillow. Do you see this? So I have it fully expanded because I like having more support, but you could also zip it and have it flatter so it doesn't like have that same expansion on the sides. It's so easy to use. And unlike other adjustable pillows where you have to like take something out, it's all in this one pillow just with a zip. They have this extra chill cooling infused foam, so it's designed to help keep you cool, give you support with the adjustment, and just kind of like accommodate a whole slew of different sleeping needs. And also they have great deals, like if you buy more pillows you save more. So if you buy 2 you save 25%, and if you buy 4 you save 40%. I just love how plush and cushiony and cooling and adjustable all of the things, like they really thought of everything, and it makes me feel so much better about my sleep, being able to kind of like prop it up more. So click the link down below and get yourself a Marlowe pillow to change the way you sleep. They have, if you're on the fence, they do have a 365-day return policy and also a 2-year warranty. I love it. This is the standard size, by the way. They also have king size. Yes. Okay, getting ready to go down to the gym right now. I'm gonna do an arm workout, I think, because the last thing I did was rumble before I went to Florida, and it was really leg heavy and my legs were sore for a few days, so I think I'm gonna do upper body and a lot of cardio, just kind of like get all of the sweat out. Bit of a mess mentally. I finished my video though, so that was good, and got it scheduled for Wednesday. I'm excited to just kind of like listen to music, zone out on the treadmill, and sweat. Peaceful. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I'm headed to the grocery store. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. I was doing some like recipe scrolling today to see if I want to try something new, but I think I'm gonna do the chicken katsu bowls from Half Baked Harvest because they're just so freaking good and I haven't had them in a long time. Let's go. It's a sunny morning again, gonna be like 70 degrees. So I'm just wearing a zip up and leggings to run to the store, and these glasses that I'm currently obsessed with. I feel like I hyperfixate on sunglasses where I'll have a phase of wearing only one pair for a really long time, and I feel like these are gonna be my fall sunglasses, especially because the sun's not as harsh and they're not like super UV. So yeah, they're honestly not very helpful for the sun, but just a nice little something on my face. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just get the same boring stuff and then stuff for chicken katsu bowls, and we'll see what other seasonal things might have popped up since I was last there. Yay, I don't think I really finished vlogging last night, but I didn't do anything. I got my workout in, went to the gym, and then I came back to my apartment and watched like a Netflix movie as I was kind of like scrolling on my computer, and I had leftover Chipotle from the day I got back from the trip. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some groceries though so we can actually cook food here and have stuff for the rest of the week. Okay, back from Trader Joe's. Here's what I got. Let's start over here. I got some romaine hearts, or just romaine. I like to do open face breakfast sandwich with like egg, avocado on half a bagel, and then put some romaine on top instead of the other half of the bagel, and it's very good. And I can just use this for other stuff too, because there's kind of a lot. I got some of their espresso capsules for my Nespresso. Avocados. I feel like their avocados that are bagged are always like frozen, like they're so rock solid. So I also got just one lone avocado that was a little bit ripe. Definitely not as much as I'd like, but beggars cannot be choosers. And little oat chocolate bars. For the recipe tonight, I'm gonna do chili sesame oil. I saw this because it was smaller and I don't need an entire thing of sesame oil, and I was like, ooh, this will make it even more spicy. So I got that. Got some spicy hummus dip. Also ginger powder for the sauce. I got thinly sliced chicken breast for the recipe with cucumber and a carton of eggs. Ginger chews for a little sweet. Gluten-free flour. I don't actually have any of this and I don't use it very often, but I'm figuring like getting into cozy season, baking, one of the recipes I looked at doing with like a breaded chicken needed flour, so I was like, it'd be good to have this on hand. And some bacon. Back here I have gluten-free bagels and gluten-free bread. Savory snack. I got the fancy cheese crunchies. They're truffle. I've had them before and they're pretty good. They're like little keto kind of snack. And turkey burgers, I go through these kind of a lot. And then I got some carrots for hummus and more chicken cilantro mini wontons because these are such a good, in a pinch, frozen snack. Haul for the week or two, we'll see. And I'm gonna put this away and I need to give my manager a call back because he's been calling me. Okay, bye. I think I got this at Whole Foods. And it kind of uses a lot to go through all of this, but. And this side. Let that cook for 3 to 4 minutes aside. I'm gonna do this to the other 3 thinly sliced chicken breasts and cook them on the stove. And then that's pretty much it because the rice I have is microwavable, and then I'll just chop some cucumber and avocado for the top. I assembled the bowl with cucumber and avocado, and I'm gonna carefully add some sauce back. I know it's gonna be, that was not very careful, but it's gonna be spicy. Okay, that was a lot. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't really assemble it very well. It kind of looks like trash, but it's gonna be delicious. It smells so good. Got ready for the day and I'm already kind of like up and doing some stuff work-wise here. So, feeling accomplished. I should set you down so it doesn't move all over the place. I want to take advantage of the nice weather again. I feel like I've been trying because I know that these days are limited where it's not just like really cold out. So it's honestly almost 70 degrees. I think the high is 70 later today. So I think I might like go out and about a little bit and take advantage of like my free time and like go do something fall related. Because also I'm thinking like, I don't know, I've talked about this in other vlogs too, where it's like in the beginning of this phase of me in transition and looking for a new job and all that, I was like so regimented and wanted to give myself work hours and all this stuff, which I do think was helpful for a time when I felt a little bit lost. But now I feel like I kind of just want to take advantage of this time that I'm not going to have forever, of just like having freedom during the day. And I know that that's a privilege. But, and also like I'm vlogging, like I might as well be documenting the cool things out and about in New York that are going on during fall, and like that's what I would love to watch. So why am I not doing that and like kind of leaning into the content creation part of this? I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I want to do something that's cute in fall and like go out and explore because it's nice out. And then I have a FaceTime with Orly in the afternoon. Last night I did a little bit of planning and organizing, like doing a document for starting to outline plans for Sierra's bachelorette party, which is not until May. So we have time, but I'm just kind of like pulling together ideas because I'm one of her maids of honor. And I want to do a little bit more work on that and organizing and like getting together, just kind of like tracking a timeline and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to bring my laptop out and about yet because I do think it would be good to sit down and work somewhere. But at the same time, like, I kind of just want to be like frolicking for a few hours and then come back and maybe later afternoon do more of the computer work because I've already done stuff this morning. So I don't know, I'm kind of just like up in the air. I'm feeling a little bit untethered this week. I don't really know what it is. I think it's like coming back from the bachelorette party and like coming off of, you know, last week I was focused on my interview and then getting ready to leave and then traveling and all of that. And now I'm kind of like in the in-between floating stage again of like, well, I don't know. Wow, I'm really glad I just closed my window because I just saw a big bee fly up. Do you ever just like live on a high-ish floor and then you look out and you look at these bugs and birds and you're like, what are you doing up here? I don't know, I'm just feeling a little bit weird. And also I feel like it's implied because I haven't said anything, but I have been getting DMs and people like asking me how my interview went and everything since I did vlog that last week. And I said in the vlog that they told me that they were gonna try and make a decision by the end of the week, which was last Friday, so 4 business days ago. And I still haven't heard from them, so I don't think I got it. They did make it clear that like they were really hoping to try and make a decision by the end of the week, but it might take more time, etc. I don't know. I feel like maybe I would have heard Monday or Tuesday if I had gotten it, but I just feel like at this point I'm operating on the assumption that it's not me. And that's okay. You never know. I haven't gotten in like rejection email per se yet, but I'm just kind of assuming. So anyway, moving on. That was last week. What's that TikTok sound? I'm just really not good at practicing like what's the word? Practicing unattachment, I'm just not good at it in terms of jobs. Like as soon as I, you know, get an opportunity or am in a hiring process for a job, and then I like do the mental gymnastics to see how it's going to be the best next step for me and like fit into my life so well, and I can make all these changes for it. Like I think that I tend to do that, and I just, non-attachment, that's what it is. I'm just not good at practicing non-attachment for a potential new job. Like I'm just not. I always get mentally attached and like get so excited about it, and then you don't hear back and you're like, well, there goes that future that I pictured for myself. Moving on. I think that's kind of why I might be in like a little bit of a weird mental space these couple days, but I just need to focus on other things. I think that's why I want to do something a little more fun today. Okay, I am wearing my little denim skirt from Blank NYC that I'm renting, along with this sweater that I'm also renting from Urban. And I love this look together. I think the light denim looks so good with the orange. And I'm wearing the glasses from Princess Polly that I got. And yeah, tennis shoes because I want to be comfy for walking. And I feel like, I don't know, I can wear skirts without tights much longer, and it's 70 degrees today. So I was like, this seems like a good in-between outfit. So I'm gonna go up to the Upper East Side and go to a gluten-free bakery called No Glue that I've heard has gluten-free croissants, and I'm kind of curious to try. So I think I'm gonna go there and then walk along the water a little bit in Central Park and catch up with Orly and just kind of have like a nice sunny outdoor stroll. I feel like it's a little bit early, but I want to see if any of the leaves are changing and just kind of see Central Park a little bit. And yeah, just kind of casual. I'm bringing my book, but I'm not bringing my laptop, so I'll probably read for a bit and then later in the afternoon come back and like do more laptop work. But I still want to go. I looked it up in the spiral. Inside is actually closed right now, but another time. So pretty out right now. Good afternoon, Kristee crew. It is literally like past 4 p.m. and this is the first clip that I'm filming today because I honestly have just been here in this spot, well, on my couch and kind of like sitting at the table and stuff. It is cold, cloudy, rainy out today, so not doing any outdoor adventures like I have earlier this week, but I just wanted to have like a cozy chill day in. I didn't really need to do anything out and about, so nothing to film. One of those days, I feel like we all have one or more, where you just literally sit on your computer in your apartment all day, especially if you work from home consistently. But I did get a whole video done and some branded content prepped to submit to a brand to get approval on. I really like to try and get ahead on those things and just make sure that the brand has time to go over it, just so my videos don't get pushed behind when I'd like to upload them. So that felt really good to get out of the way, and that's not gonna go up until next week even. Honestly, still feeling a little bit like weird and unsettled today. I don't know what it is. I don't want to attribute all of that to just like, you know, not hearing back from that job or anything. But I'm just like in a weird space this week, I think, and that's fine. You know, not every week is gonna be like oh, I feel like everything's going great and I'm being productive and blah blah blah, but enjoying a cozy fall day. It was actually supposed to like rain all day and it hasn't really rained. It's just been kind of cloudy, but I think there's gonna be a thunderstorm. It's probably, I guarantee it's gonna start pouring rain the second I step outside because I am gonna go meet my friend to go see a movie tonight. We thought that'd be like a fun thing to do while it's kind of like weather. We're going to see Don't Worry Darling, even though I already did see it. But if you guys remember, that experience was like a little bit different because I went to the drive-in, which was so cool and such a great concept. But the screen that we were watching the movie on, if you didn't see that vlog, it was having a lot of technical difficulties. So it kind of like took me out of the movie a little bit because there were sections of it where it was just like paused for 10 minutes and we would lose picture and I didn't see some of the like crucial things happen a few times. So while I was watching it there, I was like, I definitely want to go see it another time because it's also the kind of movie where once you know what the twist is at the end, you want to go back and kind of like see if there were clues that you missed because it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. It'll be good to see it for a second time. My friend Sarah hasn't seen it yet, so we're gonna go do that. Can't wait to have a nice little icy, not even, okay, I just got response for a collaboration for a thing that I've been waiting on, so that's good. Oh, great. Yes, they agreed to what I suggested for collaboration. I love when that happens. I'm gonna leave here in like an hour and a half, so I have some time, but I also want to eat dinner before we go. So, okay, that's what is going on this cozy Thursday. Forgot that my pink light was on and I was like, why does it look like this? I'm ready to brave the rain. I think it kind of like toned down for a minute, so hopefully I'm in the eye of the storm. But I'm putting on a hat. I feel like I look ridiculous, but like I'm going to a movie, so whatever, comfort ski. Is that better? Oh, I think that's a little better. Had some dinner, so I won't be tempted to eat popcorn for dinner. Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna get an icy, everyone, knock on wood that the ice machine is working because it's really 50-50. And hopefully it's not raining too hard. Let's go. Hello everyone, me again in these glasses. Are we surprised? I haven't really filmed anything today, but I'm just about to head out. I did a little workout earlier. I did a leg workout, which was great. I haven't done like legs in the gym in a while, so it felt good. Got some like brand stuff done that was good. And I don't know, I'm feeling excited about like upcoming deals and opportunities and everything. So nothing to film again, kind of like yesterday, more low-key towards the end of this week. But now I'm ready. I put on makeup and put on, I mean, I'm not gonna wear this later, but just a little outfit because I'm gonna run to Whole Foods. Well, first I kind of want to go to Starbucks because I haven't bought any coffee out this week, I don't think, and I'm just craving a pumpkin something or other basic ass drink. I'm getting some toppings for, we're doing a little like caramel apple making night in my friend's apartment tonight, which will be really cute. And I'm in charge of getting toppings. So I'm hoping the Whole Foods has some good stuff. I have some sprinkles here, but sometimes they have like cutesy little, you know, seasonal decor candy kind of stuff. My friend said she wanted mini M&Ms and I don't think they sell those, but we're gonna do our best and maybe I'll go somewhere else too. We might just go to a bar like low-key by their apartment after, and it'll just be like a fun fall evening. So that's what's in store. So let's go on a little excursion. Cheers. He's always hit. Okay, they didn't exactly have everything I wanted, so I might stop by the bodega on the way to. It was a start. And I got some other things too. Okay, first of all, I've been obsessed. Don't mind this picture of Sophie that's still in my background from her bachelorette party last weekend. We all made our favorite photos of Sophie our backgrounds, so I'm sparing you by not showing her face because it was one of her workout photos. It's funny. Anyway, I've been listening all day to Noah Kahan's new album. You guys know that I was already obsessed with him. Well, maybe not. I guess I posted the song Stick Season like over and over on Instagram, but I don't know if I talked about it on here. But basically, he released Stick Season and Northern Attitude, and I've loved both of them. But this one, you guys, after listening to the full album that finally came out today, this one is absolutely my favorite, I think. Halloween. It just, like, the lyrics, I think it's like the most beautiful song about moving on. I need to listen to it like 50 billion times. But yeah, the whole album is so good and I love him, and I'm seeing him in concert next week. So shout out to Noah. I love his music and it's such a good like fall kind of energy. Anyways, that's what I've been listening to. And I did get a little poached salmon roll. This is like my favorite sushi from Whole Foods. What I got at Whole Foods was basically mini marshmallows. I thought that would be a cute little caramel apple thing. And then I already have sprinkles, and I think I want to pick up mini M&Ms like my friend suggested, and some sort of like meltable white chocolate that we can drizzle. I think that'd be good. And then I just got a bunch of seltzer and probiotic sodas because that's my favorite thing to stock up on there. First of all, I got just a bottle of the lemon seltzer water. I really like to make you know, kind of like modified Shirley Temples at home with this. This is the ginger lime poppy. And then I got 2 new flavors of Poppy I'm excited to try. I'm usually an Olipop girl, but I do like some Poppy flavors too. And I tried the Dr. Pepper Olipop and loved it, so I saw that Poppy has their own Doc Pop. So I'm gonna try this and a new one. I don't know how new it is, but I haven't tried it. It's their root beer. Root beer's like my favorite probiotic soda from Olipop, so we'll see how this one compares. And I did get a root beer Olipop to compare. Oh, I got 2 of the root beers. Oh yeah, I forgot. There was a display right at the checkout where they had even more of these, and I was like, you know what, it's 2 for $4, might as well. So I got lots of probiotic drinks. Yeah, Whole Foods really isn't the best place for those kind of things because individually things are a little bit expensive anyway, and I don't need, you know, a million different, like I don't need to spend $5 on a bag of chocolate chips, you know. It's 5:11, we're meeting at like 7:30, and it's like 20 minutes from here, so I'll just head out like a little before 7 and pick up a couple last minute things. But otherwise I think this will be good. Trying the root beer Poppy, very excited. Pinkies up. Ooh. The initial taste I think tastes more like actual root beer than Olipop's does, but the aftertaste tastes a little more artificial. Like I feel like it's not as consistent. It almost has more of a like kick to it. I don't know what it would be besides the apple cider vinegar. I think the difference between Poppy and Olipop is that Poppy has apple cider vinegar, but let me check. Yeah, Olipop doesn't have apple cider vinegar. I don't know, I think I definitely still prefer the Olipop, but I kind of like Olipop because they don't taste like identical to soda. I like how they're kind of their own drink, but they just have the essence of soda. And I think things that are trying to just be like a fake version of soda aren't as good to me. But I mean, this is still good. Let me know if you guys have tried both, which you prefer, but I'll probably stick with the Olipop ones, but good in the meantime. Okay, cheers. I think I might just add a little curl to it and pick an outfit and then head over to Greenpoint. I'm so excited. Does anyone else who's looking for a job literally get triggered by the sound of their own email? Ready to go. I'm wearing a bodysuit and jeans because I feel like that's comfy enough for hanging out at the apartment, and then cute enough to go to the bar. And this will hopefully keep me warm enough. So, gonna run and stop by the bodega. Hopefully I get some sort of clip of our apple making process because I'm sure it's gonna be cute, but if I don't, please forgive me. Okay, if I do, you'll see it now. Otherwise, good night. Thanks for watching. I just went to the bodega to get a couple extra toppings, and I bought just like 1 sleeve of Oreos. You know, those like 1 rectangle box. And the guy who was ringing it up shouts behind the counter, he goes, "How much do you think this is? $5?" to a like coworker, and I was like, that's kind of high. And the guy behind me in line just goes, $2. And he looks at me and smiles and goes, "I'm the owner." And the guy just like typed it in and charged me $2. And I was like, I don't really think this guy works here or is the owner. But he charged me $2, so a win is a win.